All right, Thrifty Thursday, take 3. I'm going to try to get through this video without an interruption, without messing up. Yeah, right? Okay, so I'm attempting to do Thrifty Thursday of some books that I got at the Last Chance Goodwill, which is the Goodwill where all of the Goodwills in the area send their stuff when it hasn't been sold in a while, and it's put out one last time before it goes to wherever they dispose of it. So the clothing on Sundays and Mondays is $1.25. On Tuesdays it is $1.50. $1. Wednesdays it's 75 cents, and Thursdays it's 50 cents. But all week long the books are 25 cents. The housewares and the wares are 99 cents a pound. So there's only one wear that I got for journaling, and that is this set of cute treat bags, 10 pack, and they do say they're from Dollar Tree, but I paid 24 cents for them, so I think that was worth it. I thought they were just really cute. They could go in a journal, or they could be used at home. I bought more books than what I'm going to show you, but I didn't know if you were interested in looking at my personal reading. But I did get these 2 books for my Christmas storybook basket that I have in my living room by my tree, and I had just cleaned it out a couple years ago, got rid of the books that are kind of like in homeschooling terms they call it twaddle, not very educational books. Diego probably could be considered twaddle, but I have a new grandson. This is his first Christmas, and when he gets a little bit older he might enjoy looking through the Diego book. So I went ahead and picked it up for 25 cents, and it has stickers. I had to remove one, and I'm working on another one, but for the most part, for 25 cents it's worth it. This actually is really nice for 25 cents. I'm going to take that label off, but it's the very first Bible story about baby Jesus, but it looks like brand new on the inside, and so I think that's a great addition to my book basket. The rest is for journals, crafting. So this book I actually thought was older than it is when I picked it up. I don't look at the dates or anything. I just grab and go. And it's from 1986. I mean, it's not new. It's very vintage, like me. But I actually, from the cover, thought maybe it was from the 50s or the 60s, even 70. But it's 86. And the pages are stapled in, so they make for great undoing and putting into journals, so that's a good thing. This was a lucky find. I had purchased a Girl Scout, old 1950s Girl Scout handbook a while back, and my son just joined Cub Scouts, and I was like, man, I wish that it was a Cub Scouts book instead of a Girl Scouts book. And if I ever come across a Cub Scout book or a Boy Scout book, I want to get it to make him like a memory book. And here is one. There's a little Cub Scout right here. And I'm going to take the insides out and use the cover to make it into a memory book. And also, I will probably reuse a lot of these pages. And also, I think it'll be interesting to kind of read and just see what Cub Scouts Patrol Leader handbook used to be about. I don't know what year it is. There's no year written on it. Next, Mary Engelbright. When I see her little books for cheap, I usually try to grab them because I love the little illustrations inside. They usually have nice poems and things, and I do love her artwork. So Home is Where the Heart Is, an old 1973 Archie's Girls comic. And I was reading through, I'm like, oh wow, I used to like Archie comics. Now I'm like, okay. But I thought that would be a really cute addition into a junk journal or 2 or 20. Next is a very torn up book that was probably going to end up in the trash, so I saved her. She originally came from a little girl in Birmingham, Alabama, and she's from 1983. And the illustrations, missing pages too, look at that. The illustrations are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love these illustrations. Love them. They remind me kind of Holly Hobby. Look at the colors. I love them. There's pages missing there too. But yeah, I didn't care if there were pages missing. I just love the illustration. So got that. I found a little golden book that's in poor shape, and he's from the 1980s as well. 1988. And oh look, it came from Santa Claus in 1989. Look at that. It's making its trip back around to Christmas. And like I said, it's in pretty poor shape, but it's a little golden book. I pick up every little golden book I see if it's a good price. 25 cents. The pages are in wonderful shape. I can just take the pages out, put them into another journal. Christmas. Found some music. Could be used for Christmas music, which I have no idea how to play whatever instrument this goes to. But maybe it's just a singing book. But you can go in my Christmas box of journal stuff to go in Christmas journals. This book is in poor shape as well. It's originally $4.25. You know it's old. Little Visits with God and Devotions for Families. And it is from 1979, it looks like. The original copyright is 1957, but then here 29th printing was in August of 1979. And it's, as I said, falling apart. It's glued in and the glue is just disintegrated. But I love putting biblical things in my junk journals. So that's what I got that for. Anytime I see an old book, even if it's in poor shape, I get it because it makes really cute junk journal pages. I found two journals. This one's from Dollar Tree, 25 cents. This one, I don't know where it's from. It's actually Barnes & Noble for $12.95. It actually looks like a really nice journal. When I first purchased it, I just went like this. Didn't see any writing, but there is some writing at the beginning. But I bought it for junk journaling. It's got individual signatures, so I can pull them out. They're sewn in. But it's nicer than I thought it was. It has the questions. It has these nice quotes on the nice pages. And I don't know, it's a pretty nice little book, but I might even keep the cover for making myself a journal for journaling. For positivity, for personal journaling. And then this one's just a little Dollar Tree journal, but the pages were really cute and it was 25 cents, so I grabbed it. And this as well, it's an old Golden Books coloring marker book. I used to love these when I was little. It's from 1995. I used to love these with the thick paper, the white paper. But I love coloring books with just the front page because when you put them in a journal, then you have the white page on the opposite side. So I could put this into a journal like this, and we have a white page, and we have a picture white page, so I like that. Or I should say blank page. This one is about Africa. It's really cute. And I love to get any kind of books about minorities, people of color, whether it's African American, Hispanic, Native American. I really do love to integrate a lot of multicultural aspects to my journaling. And I got this for me. Speaking of books I got for myself, it's a Mexican cookbook, and it actually has like real Mexican food, how to make tortillas, how to make tamales, guacamole, just all kinds of actual Mexican food. I had, when I was working with families, I had a Mexican family, and I asked the mom if she had any like authentic Mexican recipes, and she gave me her recipe book. It was a notebook that she wrote recipes in, but they were American recipes written in Spanish. I wanted Mexican recipes, like what they would eat in Mexico. So this was a wonderful find because this is something I've been wanting to try for a long time. And maybe I can find this, when my son had his first communion, this lady made this potato salad. I guess it had like chilies in it. I don't know what they were, long peppers. Oh, it was the best potato salad I ever ate in my life, and I would love to have that recipe. So maybe it's in here. That would be great, wouldn't it? So I got this. I got some reading books. I got a book about sketching. Just some cool little finds for 25 cents. So anyway, I will let you go. And oh, I bought a bunch of clothes too, but I didn't think that would be interesting to journaling people. So I'll let you go, and I'm going to clean up this stuff and hopefully film another Thrifty Thursday video with the things I bought last week that I forgot to do a video on. So hopefully for the next 2 weeks you will see Thrifty Thursday videos. Maybe I'll even be back to the thrift store. And on Tuesdays, my goal is to start doing the Take It to the Trash Tuesday. The idea came from Wishes and Weeds, and she does auctions, and she has lots and lots and lots of ephemera. I don't have that much ephemera, but I do have tons and tons and tons of books, because when I find them for 25 cents, if they even look slightly useful for journaling, I buy them, and then I end up with stacks of books. So maybe I could go through a book a week. I don't know what I want to do yet. And also save trash. Like, I did a video, but I think I deleted it, about I took my trash and made it into some ephemera. But yeah, Take Out the Trash Tuesdays I'm going to try to work on. And if anyone's interested in my crocheting, I thought about doing a Whip Wednesday or Whip Weekend, where I show you what I'm working on in my crocheting, which is work in progress, WIP, whip. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and I will let you go. And that's all for now. Bye.